Breathe. Yes. Welcome to the show. You look amazing, by the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Woo. Okay, so we can't get enough of your album. That's what I want to talk about. That's what we want to talk about. This song you just performed, and we just checked out. It was #9 on our spot. Brand new entry because a brand new video, and it is vibing everywhere.
Thanks.
Abule is off 3 albums. You have 3 albums already. I get that. So I think it's like the #3, right?
Yeah.
That's the concept behind the name. Did I get that right?
Oh,
you didn't even think about that?
No. 3 at first, we never thought of that. It came like every other inspiration for every other song, and the title came, and I was like, okay, 3 guys, and the team were like, yeah,
Why
sounds
3?
nice. So I didn't check, but later on I got to understand that people do say good things comes in 3s.
I love it.
This year I turned 30.
Wow.
This is my 3rd album, and 3 major highlights I stand for, and that is what I expect you to feel when you hear the album. Love, happiness, and life.
Wow. You just have to go deep. Wow. As the Patoranking that you are.
And 3 is a
deep.
significant number.
It is. It is a very significant number.
Interesting.
Right
I just thought it was because it was the 3rd album.
But still on the album 3, I was reading a review that actually said this was your best album yet. Do you agree with that?
I would say yes, because I've always wanted my later to be better than the former. So it's very important. That shows growth. Yeah.
Okay, interesting one.
So I've been wanting to ask this question. How have you been able to do it that we don't get to hear Patoranking's name in a whole lot of drama?
Controversy.
We know controversy, and Nigerian artists, they're like this. All of a sudden, we saw the pregnancy picture with you, with a lady in the hospital bed. When I said, finally, we've got Patoranking, he has impregnated a girl. Then we now saw the video, oh, it's a video. Then the 2nd album, Wilma, oh, we don't catch him, we don't bump again, oh, Wilma. How have you been able to do it that you don't get involved in a whole lot of controvery in the Nigerian music industry?
Okay, I chose a part less traveled, and I tell people, if you suffer, I suppose get sense. And there's no twist to it. Growing up in the ghetto, I actually learned a lot about life. I remember those days I used to be a hard guy. I wasn't making money. The minute I decided to change and just become the opposite of who I was, I became a better person. And for me, it's a learning process. I learn every day. The fact that I've been able to unknow the things I used to know, and I'm willing to learn. So it has made life very easy for me.
Nice.
And this is not a diplomatic answer. This is just
We'll try.
I had the road not traveling. I'm like, oh, Jeffy Clark. Okay.
What would you say has been your favorite Patoranking song so far?
Is yet to be recorded.
Yet to be recorded?
Yeah.
So you're still the same with
Diplomatic
the latter
answer.
being, oh my God.
No, this one, for real, this one is legit.
Legit. Okay, well, looking forward to that one. We still have Patoranking in the building right here with us. We'll go on this quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Stay here with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've still got Patoranking in the building with us, and of course, it just dropped 3. An amazing project, and Abule is of that project, which was on our countdown. I always like to ask artists this question too. So we always see record label artist drama. Yes, you came through into the music industry, signed to Dem Mama, or you had affiliation with Timaya Dem Mama. Then you started your own Amari Music. We noticed whether there was drama, there was no drama. How were you able to do it that all of the drama that we saw in the blogs, everything just died down, and yourself and Timaya are cool? It's not easy. We see a whole lot of people when they leave their record label drama, they don't even still talk to date. How were you able to do that?
I think for the fact that I know how to say thank you, it really helped me. Like most people don't know how to say thank you. Wow. If you understand how big that word is, I don't think you wrong anyone. It's normal you fight, you have issues. Even people that are related by blood, they fight, brothers and sisters, even twins. So how much more somebody that, business is bringing you guys together. So it's very important you realize your mistake, you apologize, you just keep it moving.
Okay, you know what? We're just going to check out your fun side because they're very deep and everything. So, in the spirit of threes, I'm going to ask 3 questions. I think she wants to ask 3 questions as well. And you're just going to give us the first answer that comes to your head. Nothing serious, don't worry about that. Now, my first question is, who is Patoranking's favorite human on earth?
Who is Patoranking's
favorite human?
Human.
Yes. First person that comes to mind.
Okay, my daughter comes first because she's everywhere.
That is so sweet. Okay,
she
so
goes
the second
around.
question, what is your favorite food?
That one hard because I'm not getting one.
Eba, no.
You go down.
Rice.
How many favorite food?
Going down.
Okay. Third question, who is your favorite artist, singer, rapper, international, national, anything?
My favorite. I have a lot of people I listen to.
First person that comes to your mind.
I would say Bob Marley.
Ooh,
Yeah.
interesting. Bob
It's a
Marley.
reggae dancer.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Okay, 3. What do you do for fun?
Okay, I play football. You could tell from my legs. Camera zooming.
It don't want style. Wait, which club do you support? Let me know whether.
That's my question now.
Okay,
That's second question.
Yes. What club do you support?
Just, can you guess? If you look at me, like,
you be like, Arsenal fan.
You're an Arsenal fan.
an Infinix phone for you.
How will I tell they cope with all this heartbreak?
We'll be correct, guys. If you see babe will be Arsenal fan, data, she fit take anything. No, she go understand. Not
very patient
with
and
you.
long-suffering.
Exactly.
Before she asks her third question, are you guys going to win the league? They come in. They don't even speak talk.
I don't
yes.
want to start. No, I don't want to. If I tell you, no believe. If I tell you everything I see, you no believe.
Una go win.
What did you say?
What can you see?
Fourth position. No.
No, you're not seeing. You're not seeing.
Oh, fifth position. You cannot even make it Champions League.
So,
No problem.
how did you feel when Copy left you guys and denounced you?
Copy. We have a bone to pick. No. That was a big slap to my face. Like, she's my friend.
Yeah.
My very good friend. I'm like, no, Copy. You don't do that.
You don't decamp.
You like, you didn't even leave Arsenal. Maybe and go to Spain.
Yeah.
You went to
Still in the same
it was
England.
like when Van Persie left Arsenal and he went to Man U.
Came to Man U now.
Like,
But then we started losing and you guys
we
started
have a
winning.
bone to
so
pick.
Do you feel like
I
maybe
can see
she
you
was-
really love football because you came alive.
I don't even know if Copy. I don't know because when she left, we started winning.
Exactly. That's what I said. Third question. 3 things that make you happy.
Being around my family, making music, and life again.
In general.
Just keeping it easy,
That's
taking
so
it one
sweet.
step at a time.
Okay, let's talk about your daughter's godfather, Bera.
Yeah,
How did you get to meet that guy?
music.
Music.
Where
Music
you
brought us
went to
together.
his country?
Yeah, they reached out to us like they want to do a song with me. I didn't even check who he was. I never knew who he was. I love his music. I was like, I like this guy. I want to do it. Straight. I think I was in Turkey, Istanbul, at the airport when I decided to check who.
He's Bera.
Yeah, and I was shocked.
Oh, wow.
That was it.
Look
So
at
we
that.
connected. We were in the studio for like over 12 hours. We're just talking about our lives and,
Yeah.
he's somebody that stands for what I stand for. The fact that everybody have to eat, we have to, like we shared the same mindset, the same mind space, and that was how we clicked. It wasn't a forced friendship. It was just
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit.
I think you're all about vibes.
Yeah.
We can tell.
And energy.
You have this
Yeah.
cool, calm, collective vibe and keep it to
Yeah.
myself, being private.
Yeah, because I'm from the ghetto.
Yeah, true.
Like there is, it doesn't make sense. I haven't lived that life, and
And be, completely agree with that.
Talking about the ghetto, you're that boy that grew up. You always say it in virtually all your songs from Ebute Meta. Look at where you are now. What advice would you have for guys who are watching that wants to get to the level that you are right now?
Okay, I've always wanted to be a symbol of hope to the people, to the ghetto youth. Most importantly, I want them to look at me and say, if the goal is simple, just look at me and say, if Pato can do it, I can
do it.
Because
I love it.
I used to be like
Yes.
every other kids that sell on the
And
street.
everything, yeah.
Doing it with my dad. it's not something you'll be ashamed of, you know, something I'm proud of. If I've not done that, I won't be here.
Yeah.
You know, so I just want to use it to motivate people and tell people, listen, life comes in phases. You meet it like this, it's a norm. But you know, the biggest mistake that was made was the fact that we were not taught that failure is part of success.
Success,
It's not the end of
yeah.
success. So a lot of people they are scared to try something new.
New.
You know, I was 17 when I left the house, when I left the ghetto, and I was like, yo, listen, I don't want my little brother, I don't want the family. This is not the life, you know, I want to live. And
I mean, that's a very good way to wrap up the show. If Pato can do it, you too can do it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming. It has been
Thank you
wonderful
for
having
having me.
you here. All right, guys, that's all we can take for this interview. We'll be going on a break, and when we come back, we'll be wrapping up the show.